Zimbabwe Senate has overwhelmingly approved constitutional amendments that would keep President Emmerson Mnangagwa in office until 2030. The bill now has full parliamentary support over earlier approval from the lower house. Critics are calling it a constitutional coup. On Wednesday, June 24th, Senate President Mnangagwa announced that 75 senators voted in favor of the bill and only 4 against. The National Assembly had already passed the bill on June 18 with 216 votes in favor and 42 against. The bill will now return to the National Assembly for technical adjustments before being signed into law by President Mnangagwa. The sweeping changes extend presidential and parliamentary terms from 5 years to 7 years. This means Mnangagwa, who is currently serving his second and final term under the Constitution, could remain in power till 2030. His term was originally due to end in 2028. Another amendment gives Parliament the power to appoint the President, doing away with direct presidential elections that were introduced in 1987. Zimbabwe's opposition, weakened by years of repression and disputed elections, has condemned the move. Activists who have tried to mobilize resistance have reported intimidation and violence, including arrests and assaults by suspected state agents. When the cabinet approved the plan in February, it said the changes would, in their words, enhance political stability and policy continuity to allow development programs to be implemented to completion. But Human Rights Watch said in March that authorities were using violence and intimidation against opponents of the amendments. The group said police and unidentified armed men had threatened, harassed, and beaten several people opposed to the proposed changes. Opposition figures have now vowed to challenge the amendment in court. However, the Constitutional Court threw out an earlier bid to block the bill on June 17, saying it had no legal grounding. For now, President Mnangagwa, who came to power in 2017 after the ouster of Robert Mugabe, appears set to extend his rule for another 2 years. The bill awaits his signature. I am Otaria Benjamin, reporting with clarity on the issues that impact our continent. This is Media Room Africa.